All right, so you're a money spender. You buy your bundles, you buy packs, you buy coins, whatever it may be. You're gonna have a pretty good team, but you're still gonna get this free team captain. What we taking? What we taking? Let's find out. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here and we are talking about team captains for those who are, we're going to be putting some money into the game. And we'll talk more about should you or shouldn't you and when should you put money in the game. That's a different story. But again, for team captains, obviously everyone's going to get them for free. You have a choice of 4. When we talk about them with the no money spent side of things, that's slightly different. Sometimes the answer is the same, but the reasoning is different, right? If you guys want to follow no money spent, the channel is down below for CC2. All the no money spent coverage is going to be over on that channel. But here we're talking about you're a spender of some level, a decent level. You're expecting to have a pretty good team at the gate, okay? Who should we pick? You got 4 choices. Let's talk about them and let's see. So again, what we know with team captains this year is they allow us to buy abilities cheap, right? So that's good. That's good. But you don't really care about that. You're gonna have plenty of coins, plenty of trading, right? It's fine. Which one should you pick? So again, I'm going to assume here that you're going to have a pretty top of the line team. I'm not saying the best card at every position, just a pretty decent team. You're gonna have Jamarr Chase. You might have a Tyreek Hill. You might have Derrick Henry already. You'll probably have Aaron Donald. Where do we go? Okay. Now this is obviously going to change as cards come out, right? As we learn more about how game plays and how the meta gets set. So this is just for the very beginning. You can change your mind at any point here. Cool. We talk about Lance Allworth here. Now, I think this is an incredibly good card. I think this is one of the most balanced receivers in the game to start. He is not the fastest. You will have Chase at a minimum, I'm sure. You will have Tyreek Hill, probably, maybe that Randy Moss even. So you've got 3 stud receivers. The only reason you're going to take Lance Allworth and use Lance Allworth at that point is if you're running an actual 4 wide set of some sort of, or if route running truly matters early on in the game. We see his route run-ins of 87, 87, 89. If there's team strategy cards that can bump those up to 90, he's going to be a man coverage killer early on in the game, which is phenomenal, and it's going to save you a lot of heartbreak and a lot of frustration. So that being said, Lance Allworth is a really good pick. He is going to be better than that Randy Moss. He's not going to be as fast as Tyreek or Jamarr Chase, but when it comes to getting open intermediately, this might be the better card. Again, team strategy cards, getting that route running up, man coverage, very tough. But I do like this card. Additionally, because you're gonna have this card as he could be there, right? His archetype is route runner, okay? And again, if you are a big spender in the game, one thing to keep in mind with this route runner is he may get additional hot routes as well. Very important, okay? This card for your team could be great. It could be great. Now we're talking about Jack Youngblood next year. And again, a super solid card. Basically another Aaron Donald, right? He's basically another Aaron Donald. You're going to have pass rushers. Pass rushers will come out frequently. I got to assume you're going to have Aaron Donald. You're going to have TJ Watt, a Khalil Mack, someone else like there, maybe whatever release legend pass rusher there is. You're going to have those types of guys. He might not fit into where you want to be doing here as well. Okay? Because normally what's going to happen is when you're building your team, when you have, I don't want to say limited funds, but you have a lot of funds, you're going to probably play your D ends at D tackle. That's where Aaron Donald would go. And then based on what the meta defense is, maybe you only need 1, maybe you need 2, right? If you need 2, if we're finding this is a 4 down lineman type of year, Jack Youngblood would fit in great. Otherwise, I don't think this is a card that you guys are going to be using a lot of. I think you're going to maximize the speed with linebackers out there. Again, Jalen Phillips, nice and fast. Von Miller, Khalil Mack, TJ Watts, those types of guys will have some speed out there with you as well to be able to cause pressure, and you want that speed. Even though this card is there, you're already going to probably have Aaron Donald. Now, if you don't get Aaron Donald, this might just be where you want to go. Okay? Now, to me, it's going to be really truly between these first two cards. I'll tell you why we're not going to use the other cards. But again, the main thing here is if you have Aaron Donald, Jack Youngblood's great for you. Right? If you don't have Aaron Donald, sorry. But two, if you need the routes, Lance Allworth is going to be up here. He's going to be up here. But maybe you already have Devontae Adams, who's going to be a little slower. He's going to be slower, but it's okay, right? Again, you might need the additional routes. You might need to put posts and corners and stuff on the field. You're just going to go with Lance Allworth there for sure. Why wouldn't you pick a John Lynch here? Scroll too far. Cool. And the main reason you wouldn't pick John Lynch is because you were going to have Morag and you're going to have Chancellor. Maybe not day one, but you also got to imagine that we're going to get some legends, and you're going to be able to buy those legends. An Ed Reed, maybe an early Sean Taylor, maybe there's an Isaiah Simmons that drops or something along those lines. Who knows, right? Lots of stuff in there. John Lynch is only going to be good as a run support defender. That's obviously his archetype, and that's really what he truly is. He's got good tackling, good size at 225 there. That's really good size, or 220, for taking down those Derrick Henrys, because you're going to play against him. You are. He's going to be good at that. Okay? He's going to be good at that. But I don't know if I'm really want an 86 speed safety on my team at this point. Now, maybe they do a full reveal and all the other safeties besides Morgan and Chancellor are slow. Maybe use John Lynch for a week or two. Maybe. But I am not thinking he's going to be on my team. And then we get Sean Alexander here. Who again is a budget Derrick Henry. Assume you're going to have Derrick Henry. Assume you're going to have Saquon Barkley. You don't need this card. You might not ever end up using Sean Alexander. He's not special enough. John Lynch provides something, a physicality. Youngblood provides that. I don't have Aaron Donald. That's fine. Allworth provides likely route specialist, which is huge for me on my team. If I need the offense or whatever I'm using, I need post, corner routes, and all that. Allworth is going to be my guy. Yeah, he's not as fast. That's okay. If you guys remember at the start of Madden 21, people were using a Keenan Mark Cardell, a Drew Bennett, and stuff like that, right? Why? Because they got the routes early on. That's who you want to use. So Devontae Adams is going to have the value. Lance Allworth is a better version of that. What's not to like? Right? Now, again, we covered this no money spent. Whether the video is out now or it's coming out, and who we chose there was really based on just saving value, right? Here, when you have coins at your disposal, you want to make sure that you're up here. You're already going to have other cards, sort of covered. Again, I assume, and I really truly assume, you will all try to get your hands on Aaron Donald or whoever else comes out as the premier pass rusher anyway. So Youngblood, maybe you don't get him. Allworth, I think he's going to be your guy. So let me know what you guys think. Who are you going to pick? Again, it's going to depend too on who you buy and what your offense is. Your offense doesn't need routes. You don't need Lance Allworth. Okay? If you do need him, you're going to go grab him. So be great. I'm out. Peace.